Hi, this is Jessica Dunker with the Iowa Restaurant Association. We're here with our great friend, Linda Funk from the Soyfoods Council, and we are so excited because we are again featuring Mori-Nu tofu, which is soft silken, in salad dressings. Linda, what do you think we're gonna see?
You know what? What's so fun is all the flavors that you can infuse into Mori-Nu soft silken tofu, because it's really a blank slate. So they just add these incredible flavors and it just pops.
Well, I can't wait, so let's get started.
All right, hello everyone. My name is Aaron Holt. I am the culinary consultant for Cisco Foods, and I'm also the owner and chef of Doolittle Farm LLC. So I've got something really cool to work with today. I've got some Mori-Nu silken tofu, soft brand here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a nice dressing with this. This dressing can be cross-utilized. It can be a dressing for a salad, but it can also be used as a dipper. So we're gonna kind of use it, cross-utilize it today and do a couple different things with it. So a little bit about myself. I've been a working chef, been in the industry since I was 15. So I'm going on about 25 years of industry experience. The last 2.5 years, I've taken a job as a consultant for Cisco Foods, and that's where we are today in the test kitchen here in Ankeny. And I get to work with all types of restaurants, all types of chefs all throughout the Iowa area. It's really just a fantastic time. So today we're gonna work with the Mori-Nu silken tofu, and so kind of the influence for this was a lot of the things I like to grow. So from my farm, I'm actually got some radishes, some tomatoes, some peppers. We had some onions that we pickled, and then we had some corn that we charred off as well. Just had the corn pop up just this last week. So we're sourcing some things from my farm as well. And then we've got a couple of different things. I've got a local bakery I'm using called South Union Bakery. Now, along with this is we've got tofu, and the reason for that is this is a very trendy thing going on right now. I'm seeing a ton of increase in the market for tofu-based items, and there's just so versatile things you can do. This is the soft tofu, so this is meant more for kind of pureeing, making a sauce, making a dressing. But Mori-Nu also carries the silken hard or firm tofu. That would be a lot better for kind of searing or grilling, to be kind of that center of plate item for your dishes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get started on making this dressing. This is super easy to do. Basically what we're doing is we're taking all of our ingredients and we're just adding them to the blender, and we're gonna blend them up. So what I'm adding here is 6 ounces of the silken Mori-Nu tofu, and we've got 1 avocado, and what we're making is basically a green goddess dressing. Green goddess, very, very fun dressing. You can do pretty much any flavor profiles and combinations you want. I always say make sure you use a lot of green vegetables, a lot of green herbs. So we've got the silken tofu, we've got the avocado, I've got a little cilantro, just about 1 bunch of cilantro there. We've got about the same amount of fresh basil from our farm. We've got 1 roasted poblano. I've actually taken the poblano and fire roasted it, de-seeded it, and skinned it. That's going in there as well. We've got 2 green onions or scallions that I've charred on the grill. Throwing those in the pot. We've got a little Dijon mustard for emulsification. That's about 1 tablespoon of Dijon. We've got 1 lemon. So a fresh squeezed lemon juice that I'm putting in there. Just adds some acidity and really helps brighten up the dish. We got all those herbs in there, and the lemon just complements that beautifully. So 1 juiced lemon. Got just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I'm only putting about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in there. And then equal parts the Mike's Hot Honey. So this is that chili infused honey. This is gonna add a little bit of spice, but it's also gonna add that sweetness to create that kind of umami, salty, vinegar, sweet, spicy. All right. And just a little bit of veganese. So we've got veganese here. You can use regular mayonnaise. We're just using a little veganese on that. Last item is just a pinch of salt and pepper. All right. So now what we're gonna do is start this blender up. So now we go to plate. Very simple. What we're gonna do is, I've got some mixed greens here. We've got some spring mix. A little red leaf, green leaf, frisee, a little spinach in there. So this is from a local farm called Dog Patch Urban Garden. They do a great job with lettuce mix and greens. So just gonna take a little bit of that lettuce mix, and a little tip for you home cooks is when you dress the salad, dress the bowl. Don't dress the salad. What you're gonna see if you dress the salad is you're going to oversaturate the lettuce. So I like to dress the bowl and then just mix the salad against the bowl. And that way you don't ever overdress the salad. There's nothing worse than a soggy salad. So we've got that nice dressing there. And what I'm gonna do here on the plate is create the little swoosh here. And that's just for prettiness, but it also then will allow you to take your different vegetables that we're gonna put on here and use that as a dipper. So we've got the dressing plus the dipper kind of in both fashions there. So we're gonna take this lettuce mix, and kind of what we're doing here is a play off an avocado toast. Very trendy item right now. A lot of people are doing that, but we're doing a deconstructed avocado toast. And the reason for that is, you know, these interactive dishes are really popular with guests and popular at home. Because what you're gonna do is kind of pretend that you are the chef, and you're gonna create different flavor profiles with what we're gonna put on the plate here. So I've got an avocado. You can't have avocado toast without some avocado. Fan that out here. So I'm using half of an avocado there. I've got one nice tomato that we're using here. I do like to add a little seasoning on those as well. I've got a grain blend. What we're using here is a farro, quinoa, and rice. I'm gonna throw that right there in the middle. About 2 ounces of that. We've got some pickled red onions that I pickled off yesterday. We're gonna go about 1 ounce of those right in there. Some farm fresh radishes picked this morning. Fan those out right there. And what I'm doing is just creating a lot of color, creating a lot of different flavors that you could then pick and choose. If you don't like radishes, you don't have to have radish on your avocado toast. You can put peppers. I've got these mini sweet peppers, about 1.5 ounces, maybe 2 ounces of those. And what I'm doing is putting it right on that avocado silken tofu green goddess dressing to kind of create some of that little flavor in there. A couple other things, I've got some beet microgreens. So this is just really for nutrients and for color. And you add some of these in the corner there. And I've also got some micro basil to fit into that, the basil that's inside the dressing. So we've got a couple different things there. And then last but not least is my garnish of everything bagel seasoning. So what I'm doing is just kind of putting that on the avocado. Creates a little texture, makes it look nice and pretty. And last but not least, we got our Iowa sweet corn. So this has been charred on a grill. I've added a little garlic, a little green onion, a little cilantro, some of the same things that were inside of that dish there. All right, so that is our plated dish, just like that. And now, I mean, we gotta build one, don't we? So let's see what one of these will look like. So what I'll do is I'll just take some avocado, and I like to smash it on there. I've got some grilled toast points here. Smashing that on there. I love radishes, so I'm gonna use a couple radishes here. I like my corn, pickled onion. We're gonna throw a tomato in there, and then some of my grains, and some of the greens. So what you're left with is this nice piece of avocado toast that you get to build yourself. So that is the plate, a deconstructed avocado toast with the Mori-Nu silken tofu soft version. Really hope you guys enjoyed.
Well, that looks amazing. I cannot wait to get home and give it a try. And Linda, I'm thinking about some of the health benefits related to tofu and to soy in general. Can you just address that quickly?
Oh, I'd love to. And you know what, Jessica? We really think that soy was the original plant protein. So if you're starting to look at plant protein, make sure you look at soy and all the nutritional benefits, but then the health benefits are amazing. They go from heart disease, helping heart disease, all the way to maybe preventing cancer. So really, I would love everybody to go to www.thesoyfoodscouncil and find out about all the latest health research about soy protein.
And I think that this has shown with this recipe that you compromise nothing on flavor, texture, taste. It is amazing product. So we're excited to have everyone give it a try.